India reports tonight, we won't just draw your attention to the glaringly obvious fact that the big fish in the Bombay blast case are safe. We won't point you to what you already know, that the foot soldiers have been caught while their handlers are free and operating brazenly in Pakistan.
What we will do is take you to the doorstep of the very man who funded, planned and orchestrated that terrifying attack in Mumbai 20 years ago, Hamza Amir, with a special report.
No Indian agency has managed to reach the location where we are about to take you. Headlines today is about to unmask the truth behind Pakistan's denials and put out proof that the mastermind of the 1993 Mumbai blasts is being provided security cover on its soil. Headlines today accessed an address mentioned in a top-secret intel report, and in the heart of Karachi we found the new location from where Dawood operates without fear. This is Abdullah Shah Ghazi Shrine in Karachi. Less than 10 minutes away is the posh defense housing area. This is the lane down which Dawood's fleet of luxury cars cruise daily. Dawood's new residence is right in the middle of this high security zone. We have managed to track down the house in phase 5 where Dawood Ibrahim Kaskar has now shifted with his family. 6A Bernie House, that is the Don's new address, and only Anis Ibrahim, Chota Shakil and top ISI officers are allowed entry inside this compound. Headlines today has accessed the top secret intelligence report, and the Don's new Karachi address mentioned in these papers matches the destination we have reached in Karachi.
This is the main street of Khayabane-Tanzim. House number 6A that we've just crossed, as you've witnessed, is basically the house, the second major mansion that belongs to India's most wanted man, Mr. Dawood Ibrahim, and as it is alleged also that Chota Shakil, at times when he is in Pakistan, he actually is resident in the same house.
Headlines today had even tracked down the Don's old address near the Abdullah Shah Shrine in Karachi's uptown Clifton area. Yet Pakistan continues to deny the undeniable. Is it believable that Pak authorities have no clue about Dawood's home in defense housing area? Isn't it clear that Dawood is getting shelter in Pakistan for executing and abetting terror acts against India?
We have justified one more time that the presence and the claims that have been coming on part of the Indian side, claiming once another house that is located in the heart of Karachi Defence Housing Authority, Khayabane-Tanzim, house number 6A, is actually true. The house is located, and it is also located in front of the houses that are of high-profile dignitaries, which is basically difficult to accept the fact that they were not aware, or they are not aware of the fact that Dawood Ibrahim, or a high-profile person like Dawood Ibrahim, who is wanted by India and wanted across the world, can actually have a strong presence in Pakistan, while Pakistan authorities can always deny it and can always say that they are not aware of his presence in Pakistan.
With Hamza Amir in Karachi, Deepak Sharma in Delhi, Shujoy, Headlines Today.
Joining us now from Islamabad is Hamza Amir, who got us that ground report. Hamza, explain to our viewers in detail exactly how Dawood Ibrahim for the last 2 decades has got the tacit support and the shelter of ISI.
Okay, we'll get back to Hamza in just a moment. You can see him. We've got him live, but that phone connection isn't through. But one of the facts that we'd like to flag right here on Headlines Today is, remember that Dawood Ibrahim has lived at that address and addresses around it, Padmaja and I were just talking, for over 20 years now. It is from there that he has managed to actually gain access to training, to funding, and all the other infrastructure that was necessary to completely oversee this entire operation in 1993 that saw the deaths of 257 people. Pictures you see on your screens are just meters outside the Dawood Ibrahim residence. It's a residence that has been provided to him by the Pakistan ISI for no other reason than the fact that he is an anti-Indian terrorist. Remember, this is in a defense housing area in the heart of Pakistan. Dawood Ibrahim couldn't have possibly managed to acquire land there without the Pakistan involvement. So the Supreme Court makes it clear that the ISI funded and oversaw the 1993 attack. Padmaja is now going to deconstruct the intelligence agency's role and take you through how it was carried out with Dawood Ibrahim and his terror team. Padmaja.
Absolutely. This is the entire terror grid. Remember, right at the top of this terror grid is the ISI. What was their role in the 93 attack? They were the masterminds behind the serial blast. They contacted Dawood Ibrahim through two Pakistani smugglers. After that came in Dawood Ibrahim. He was the main conspirator of the 93 blast. In fact, the entire plot was hatched in a meeting in Dawood's house in Dubai. And he plotted the attack with mafia leaders including Yaqub and Tiger Memon, Ayub Memon, and like I said, that meeting was held in Dubai. He also organized the landing of a considerable amount of explosives and arms in Maharashtra and was then smuggled into Mumbai, and the attacks carried out. Dawood outsourced the entire operation to Tiger Memon in Mumbai. He oversaw details of how the contraband would be transported from Raigad into Mumbai. He also recruited men within Mumbai to carry out the attacks. He deployed them, and they all fanned out across Mumbai with their bombs to set off the explosions. He sent the mafia members to Pakistan after the blast conspiracy had been executed, and also for training via Dubai. That was the role of Tiger Memon. Forged documents were procured, forged passports for all terrorists so that they could go to Pakistan for their arms training via Dubai. Yaqub Memon, the younger brother of Tiger Memon, he arranged the finances for this entire terror plot, and he is a chartered accountant. He managed all the money for Tiger Memon, which was flowing in from Pakistan and from Dawood Ibrahim. He arranged air tickets and lodging of the trainees who were sent to Pakistan, purchased motor vehicles in which the bombs were planted for the attack on Mumbai. And finally, let's talk about Anis Ibrahim, Dawood Ibrahim's brother. He is one of the top 5 accused in the Mumbai blast case. He arranged to send the consignment of AK-56 and small arms as well as grenades to Mumbai, all of which were used in the attack. So now has finally justice been done, and what do the victims and survivors of the 93 attacks really think about what happened in the Supreme Court? Let's listen in.
अभी इसमें सबसे बड़ा की जो था ये दाऊद इब्राहिम है, सबको पता है, मगर आज यहाँ देखिए खौफ ऐसा है कि आज दाऊद इब्राहिम का कोई नाम भी नहीं ले रहा है।
हम तो छोटा सा काम करे तो सारी जिंदगी जेल में रहे, ये लोग इतने बड़े ब्लास्ट होने के बाद भी उनको कुछ है नहीं।
In fact, let's tell you what these people are doing at present. Like the Supreme Court said, not only was the ISI instrumental in planning and carrying out the attacks, but after the terror attack, they were also instrumental in giving shelter to these men responsible for the murder of over 200 innocents in Mumbai. Why don't we start with Dawood Ibrahim, like you just saw in Hamza Amir's report. He finds shelter currently in Karachi. He enjoys the active patronage of the ISI. Similarly is Tiger Memon. He fled India on the eve of the blast. He set up base subsequently in Dubai and is now believed to be giving company to the terror boss Dawood Ibrahim in Karachi and works for the ISI. Next is Yaqub Memon. He was the one who came back in 1994, but not before he had been in Pakistan for a full year. He set up a construction business there, but then he says that remorse came over him. He came back to his motherland because he wanted the people to know the truth behind the attacks, and now his hanging has been upheld by the Supreme Court. Anis Ibrahim, he was held on 2 occasions in Bahrain and Abu Dhabi. He bailed out of Dubai jail in 2002. Not surprisingly, soon after, he fled to Karachi, and that's exactly how Pakistan ensured that those dastardly attacks in India, in Mumbai, were carried out. And all these men, most of them in fact, are still running free thanks only to Pakistan's patronage.